So it's 2025. This is our 13th year doing Murph. We make sure that we do this workout every year on Memorial Day for a couple of reasons. Number one, Memorial Day is about remembering the people who actually gave their lives in defense of the freedom that we all almost take for granted. And so it's just a day to remember, hey, don't take that for granted. Take a moment, step outside yourself and remember, hey, there are people willing to sacrifice in a way that it's hard to comprehend for most of us. And so when we do this workout, when I do this workout, it's different than any normal training day. When we do these tribute workouts like this, it's about remembering like, hey, they made the ultimate sacrifice. So in this moment, in this hour or whatever it takes, hour and a half to do this workout, it's okay if it's hard. It's okay if it sucks. It's okay if you're in that place mentally where it gets difficult. That's the point. The point of this is to honor that memory, honor that sacrifice, and just take a day to remember that. As a gym, collectively, we get to kind of come together and high-five each other on being able to weather that storm and take a moment to, again, honor those that gave their lives, but then the handful of folks that are in our gym that are veterans or active duty, we can take a minute and just, hey, thanks for making that sacrifice, and I'm glad you're still here on the other side of that. So it's kind of a fun way for us as a gym to do something that has a somber message to it, but also doing it in a way that is honoring of that courage.
To me, is a really good opportunity for a community of people to get together and we check our egos at the door. We do a workout as a community to honor the fallen, and it's just a really, really special moment, I think, for all of us veterans that come in, and it's just a really good opportunity to remember. And I really just like the fact that we're not here for the score. We're here to remember. We're here to just to honor the fallen. So that's what it means to me. Murph is a mental thing, right? So it sucks the whole time, but I think if you pull through and think about why you're actually here, and thinking about Michael Murphy and all the people that have fallen before us to give us this freedom, like if you check out and just get in that mindset, it'll really help you through. And that's what I think about when I go through the workout.
Yeah, I think what Murph means to me, I think it's a time for the community to kind of come together and appreciate why we're here, why we have the ability to get in here and suck a little bit, because so many of those before us have given their lives for generations. That we have the privilege to come in here and suck a little bit, lift each other up, and be there for each other. As somebody that's kind of lost some brothers throughout the years, being in prior service, it's just a privilege to even have the opportunity to do it, to be in health to do it, to have the feet to be able to carry me on the run, to have the arms to pull me up over the bar. I look at it as a privilege to be able to do it and do it with people around us that care, and those that have given their lives for us to have the opportunity to do it.
Well, to me, the Murph means a lot of things. My husband is deployed, but I first think of my brother who was in Afghanistan for a year, 12 years ago, and he always tells me about these kind of stories and the hero stories, and actually asked me this morning if I was going to do this, and I was like, absolutely. So I just get inspiration from him and other people who were in combat. I just get chills thinking about it, of just the sacrifices people made. My brother just told me the Murph story today. I didn't even realize the whole story about how he walked out into open fire just to get a signal for his team, knowing it was the last thing he was ever going to do. So that just, if I'm struggling on my push-ups, you just think of that and there's no complaining. It's just to get through it. And then my husband being deployed, just him being gone for 6 months and the sacrifices he's making, this is the least I can do.